Welcome to Garage Gym Athlete Cooldowns. These episodes are short, actionable podcasts pulled from previous interviews and content we've been publishing for the last several years. So go for a walk, hop on the rower, or clip into the bike for this cool down episode.
%, no. I had no idea you could make money off blogs, and they've really come a long way in the past 7 years that I've been writing blogs. And yeah, I had zero clue that this would be a job in general. I put Google ads on my website at one point, and that started making a little bit of money. And then I had a couple companies reach out to me, but I had no clue this would be my job in any capacity. I thought I would be a personal trainer or own a gym. That was kind of my end goal. But yeah, it changed directions.
Well, that's awesome. And it's a lot of fun. So I run online business too, full time, but I'd like to hear from you. What's been your biggest, struggle in running an online business?
Ooh, not being a complete bitch when people are mean to me on the internet. Like that's something I'm trying to work on. It's hard not trying to stick up for yourself. And that's like one of the hardest things. It's just human interaction, and everybody has an opinion, and you work so hard to come up with content and come out with a great product, and then someone puts you down for it, and it's really hard. And I get those reviews on my cookbooks and apparel or whatever it is, and it's hard to hear that. So I'm trying to take feedback, whether it's negative or positive, in a better way. But I think that's the hardest struggle, is just hearing other people's opinions of things that you've worked really, really hard on and worked your ass off for, and someone doesn't like it. I think that's the toughest part, because you want everybody to like everything you do, but that's just not life.
Yeah, especially to the reach you have. You know, it's impossible to you probably can't even post like an Instagram post without somebody saying negative about something in the picture somewhere, right? You know, it's
yeah.
Sometimes people are just that way. It's really unfortunate.
Yeah, it sucks.
So what's your favorite thing about running an online business?
I mean, working for yourself. Working for my own self is the best. I get to make my own schedule every single day. I get to work from home. I get to come up with the content I'm interested in. And if I'm not interested in it, I can change direction and do whatever I want. But I get to call the shots and work with amazing company and amazing brands. And so just working for yourself is such freedom. It's amazing.
And tell me about writing your first cookbook.
Yeah, that was a big learning experience for sure. I wrote my first one probably in 2012, I believe, and went with this publisher who reached out to me, and I did not like my experience. So I went with a different publisher for my second two cookbooks. But yeah, it was a total different experience coming up with all the content for it in a certain time frame, and you have your contract, and promoting it and learning how to promote without pushing stuff down people's throats. It's definitely a learning experience, and it's hard work. Writing a book is tough, and it's time consuming, and it takes you away from all the other work that you need to do on top of that. So it was definitely, all three books were big learning experiences.
And has the process gotten a little bit easier each time?
Absolutely. The first one was, it's funny because I think of the first one as like me in high school, and then the second one was college, and then the third one was grad school. So each one, you have more of a vision of what you really want to come out with, and you can trust the process more, because in the beginning, you're just so in the dark and you have no idea what's going to happen. And the second time around, I knew a little better. And the third one, I really knew what I wanted to come out with. And I have no plans to write another cookbook at this point. So that third one was exactly what I wanted in a cookbook. It was nice to be able to get better and come up with even better recipes as I went on.
And are you just taking a break, or you just don't have one planned, or what?
Yeah, I just don't have one planned. I love working on my blog. That is my true passion, because I can do whatever I want. And every week I share workouts, then I share food, then I share beauty or travel and fashion. And so it can really range. And cookbook, it's say 150 recipes, and you have to come up with 150 recipes in a certain time frame, and they all have to be photographed and written up and edited. And it's just not as fun. And I want this job to be fun. And so I'm just sticking with the blog and doing fun things every single day.
That's awesome. Yeah, I saw some of your blog posts about some of the workouts you do. How do you come up with them, or do you get them from somewhere?
So all the CrossFit workouts I do are at the CrossFit gym that I work out with.
Okay.
And then any accessory stuff, I'll kind of look up different workout people on Instagram or things I've done in the past. And I've just been I'm just trying to build a bigger butt in 2018. So I've just been doing butt accessory workouts on the side, and I kind of just make those up and try different things that I haven't done in a while and see how it feels.
And so let's see, have you been doing CrossFit as long as PaleOMG or before?
Yeah, CrossFit I started in probably 2009.
Okay. So,
I think I started my blog in 2011, so a little bit longer than PaleOMG.
That's awesome. And you never turned back?
No, I mean, I've done other things on top of CrossFit. So I've done Orange Theory. I've done some Pilates, like reformer Pilates, and different spinning classes and running and my accessory stuff on the side. But CrossFit is my go-to love of my life. I mean, it completely changed my life for the better. And I love the gym that I work out at. I've been there for probably 7 years. So, and I was a trainer there, as a coach there for 6 of those years. So I love it. I can't imagine doing anything else.
And yeah, I saw that you coach as well. Do you still coach?
No, I just stopped coaching probably 2 months ago.
Okay.
My certification ran up and I just wasn't interested in recertifying, and it freed up more time for me to even do more stuff at home on my blog. So I just work out there now.
Thanks for listening to today's Cool Down. If for some ridiculous reason you are not subscribed to Garage Gym Athlete programming, fix that problem right now. Go to GarageGymAthlete.com, sign up for a free trial, and get started with us today. Thanks for listening.